I'm not sure what's worse, Merse, getting dumped out of Strictly or both your former clubs losing in the same night.
Yeah, I'll go B. Villa and Arsenal both getting beat in the same night. Yeah. They got a chance of winning the Champions League. I had no chance of winning Strictly.
Fair point, well made. Have you relaxed at all about either of those penalty calls last night?
No, I think they were both poor. I thought they were really, really poor. I thought, the one with Mourinho with the Inter Milan penalty, it was not even a yard away. His hand's there. He can't. I don't know how he can defend that with his arms behind his back. He'd fall over. You've got to be able to balance, and that was common sense. And at the other end, when the goalie punches his head off, that is as stone wall as you get. I mean, it's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal how one was a penalty and one wasn't a penalty.
Do you feel there's a little bit of a blindside sometimes with keepers when they do that? That if that's the defender who smacks into Mourinho like that, it's a penalty. But because keepers they come with their hands a little bit, that they get away with the odd one like that.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. If that was anywhere else on the pitch, it's a free kick. If you go up and go ahead of ball and then the defender comes in and heads your head after you've headed the ball away, you're going to get a free kick. It's a stone wall, especially when I can understand when it happens, but when you've got VAR, you can go upstairs and have a look at that as many times as you want. I can't see how they can justify that that's not a penalty. That's my problem. I mean, that is worrying at the highest level, that people are watching that wherever they're watching it, and they've come to the conclusion that that's not a penalty. And that's worrying for our game of football, that you've got people doing that job who have, looking at yesterday, no clue at all.
How would you assess the Arsenal performance overall last night?
Bar the first 10 minutes, I thought they rode their luck first 10 minutes when De Vries hit the bar and they had another couple of shots. After that, I thought Arsenal were good. I thought Inter Milan are a decent team. Haven't let in a goal this season in the Champions League. In the final the other year, I thought they were fortunate to get knocked out last year against Atletico. I thought they were a decent team. It was a good performance. The only thing that was missing is that little bit of guile. They dominated the game, should have come away with at least a draw, but that little bit of guile. Arsenal have earned the right now around Europe where teams are going to sit back against them. They've earned that respect. Then they need an Odegaard who's going to put the ball through the eye of a needle. And at the moment, they haven't got that when Odegaard isn't playing.